Welcome to eNEWS. I'm Kathleen Burnell.
And I'm Cloud Argue. Today we're teaming up with Shaw TV to put a spotlight on some of the great content being created here in the community.
Let's get started. The City of Lethbridge recently conducted its 2023 census. David Sarsfield has more.
Welcome, I'm David Sarsfield and I work for City Census for the City of Lethbridge. We're conducting the census this year. As of April 1st, we want you to count yourself in. All of you should have received by now a white card, and that white card contains personal information identity number so that you can enter in your census information right online and you are done. All we ask is 3 questions. We ask, in addition to your address, the number of people, their age, and their sex, and that's all, and then you're done. So it might take a whole 2 minutes to do it, and then you will have helped us complete the census. We're doing the census this year because we need detailed information on infrastructure, planning for infrastructure, for roads, for facilities, for schools, all those kinds of things we need information on, and so that's the reason why we do it. So we appreciate your cooperation. Your census takers will be coming to your door if they don't receive a response, and they'll be dropping off this time a yellow card. And the yellow card will give them additional means of contacting them or doing it by contacting the city. Again, all we ask for is those 3 pieces of information: number of people, their age, and their sex. So help us out, count yourself in, and you'll be part of Lethbridge, and we'll announce the results in early June. So see what number we're going to aim for, and appreciate all your support. Count yourself in.
The City of Lethbridge's population statistics continue to be analyzed every year.
Winston Churchill High School is celebrating their first annual Culture Days by painting their school's walls with different flags. Let's throw it to the students at Winston Churchill for more.
Every time I walk into the school, I see there's so many people from so many different places, but we haven't celebrated or anything, brought it out. And I thought it was really important to just bring something new and something that people can celebrate, a day that people can celebrate. And knowing that a school that doesn't have that day to do that. So yeah. So first we were we should do something for the school, show the show that we have diversity in our school and all stuff. And I was like, we should paint the wall, put something on the wall or something. So we came here with Tracy. We talked to Tracy about it, and we're just thinking about ideas, and because we wanted flags, so that was the first idea. We were we should do we should have people's flags and put on the wall and all stuff. And I'm like, yes, that is a great idea. And we were thinking about we should have a name on the wall to represent those flags, and when people walk in here, what's the name of the wall and all stuff. So we're yeah, that would be a good idea.
My name is Michaela Matassi. I'm in grade 11. I go here at Winston Churchill High School. Today we had a Culture Day assembly, which was really great. We mainly did it because we love to embrace everybody and we love to advertise diversity because we love everybody. We want everybody to feel accepted here in the Churchill family. So we thought it was a great idea to host this assembly. We had people from many, many countries. As you can see on this wall, there are many countries that are here in our Churchill family. So yeah, we thought it was really important for everyone to feel accepted and for everyone to see their flag and be like, hey, we come here to Churchill, but we can also feel like a family even though we're from everywhere else. So that was really great, and that's one of the main reasons we did this assembly. And yeah, we also did it to show off some of our different cultural talents, like special dances, some musical talents. So yeah, this is why we did this assembly.
My name is Abigail Ding. I'm in grade 11. I'm a Winston Churchill student, and today I danced at the first annual Culture Day at Churchill. And the dance I performed was a South Sudanese dance where you jump and you have traditional beating. I found it really important because our people are really underrepresented in the world in general. If you search up South Sudan right now, all you're going to hear is just war, conflicts, just struggling. But there's beautiful parts of our culture that nobody has ever heard about, so it's important that I display that today.
Hi, my name is Maria Rodriguez, and I'm in grade 12. And I think this assembly was very important to us, especially to me because I'm from like a small country, and now everyone knows which country I am from. And like, if I were to ask, what country do you think I am, they'll bring up Mexico, and that's no, they're just disappointed, you know. And I just want them to know which country I am from, and just for them to to know my culture and just be part of it and participate in anything they want. I'm from El Salvador. The flag is over there, and I just love my country, and I really appreciate if people just know a little bit more about it.
My name is Alel Ding, and I'm in grade 11, Winston Churchill. We came up with this idea because we thought that it would be really nice to have a way that we could all represent all the different cultures that are in the school, because if you see, the school is really diverse, and I think it's just really nice if we could all celebrate together, because we're all different, but we're all the same. We all go to one school, and we're all one community, and I think that's just important.
I'm Aisha Mboke. I'm in grade 9, and I think that this assembly was important for us to have, because in Lethbridge there's not we're one of the most diverse schools here, and I think it's so important to make everyone feel comfortable and welcomed to our school, and make sure they know it's a safe space to come, and they don't feel left out because of their skin color or their background or their culture, to ever feel embarrassed about that, and to kind of just feel included and show and expand information about certain cultures and where they come from, different dances like we did in the performance today. And then with this wall, this country wall and flag wall, we wanted to kind of just show all the different countries that our students come from, and make sure that everyone could come to school and see their flag on the wall and be like, wow, I'm included in this, I'm a part of this family, and I actually really like going here, to kind of just make sure that they feel safe as well. And just in general, it's a cool wall. It's great art, and so it's something to show off, kind of like a statement piece, and just just pretty much shows off the school and how much we care for our students and care for each other and think of each other as a family.
Hello, my name is Susma, and I'm in grade 12. And for this hallway, at the start, we didn't know really how many countries that people were from. So we did a large school-wide survey, and we gathered up info on the amount of countries and what countries they're from. And then we added them in this hallway. And to add them, it was our leadership group, and we just installed each of them over here in these bricks. And we noticed that some kids weren't participating in the survey, and we know that new kids will be coming. So we wanted to have a design where we can add on each year. So that's why we have these spaces left over. So each year we can have new flags over here or over there, anywhere. And I think the goal of this hallway is just to show having a physical representation that we're all different, but we're all one. We're all Churchill family.
The students at Winston Churchill continue to support diversity at their school and are looking forward to their next Cultural Days Assembly.
A student from the University of Lethbridge is helping students immerse into the virtual reality world through a new VR platform called Uptail. Hunter Traska has more.
My name's Hunter Traska. I am currently pursuing my education degree at the University of Lethbridge, but I was given the opportunity to come to the schools and teach the children about Uptail. Uptail is a virtual reality platform that they can bring in their curriculum into the virtual reality world, and they can be kind of involved and diverse into their curriculum rather than being taught by a teacher. So they're actually teaching themselves their curriculum right now, whereas instead of sitting in a classroom, which is really beneficial because they're self-learning and what better to have other children teach other children and carry on. It's been working really well. So I've worked with grade 4s and grade 5s. I'm finding that they're picking it up very quickly. I've found that they're actually more interested at a younger age. I think it's available to be used from kindergarten all the way up to grade 12. It just depends on what subjects and how you want to implement it for each student. Uptail's really diverse like that, and we're able to make it so kindergarteners are focusing on their letters and their colors and their shapes, but then when we're moving up to grade 12, we are focusing more on the technology part of it, and it's really cool. Everybody can use it. We are currently using Coalbanks Elementary School is really high in their technology. That's something that I'm really fortunate to be given that opportunity. They have laptops. We've been using 360 cameras, and I think they're looking into getting virtual reality headsets as well, but it's been good. They have iPads. They're very technology savvy here at the school. Our first project was based on mathematics, so we were actually stuck in the library and they had to do math to get out of the library. So that was really fun. Now we are doing a walkthrough of Coalbanks Elementary School. Each classroom is designated to a subject. So as they go into the classroom, they have to answer a question to go to the next classroom and carry on. So they're doing a whole big tour for like possible new people to come to the school, as well as doing a learning thing within that project as well. So the skills that they're picking up is really good communication skills. They're learning how to time manage so much more with this project. They're realizing, they have to think ahead rather than just doing it. They actually are learning that, okay, I have to do this before I do this. They're actually figuring out that time management skills. Cooperation's a really big one, just team bonding, like they're all helping each other, which I think is super important, learning from one another, patience, and I just think the school in general, like the schoolwork that they're able to do is really good as well. If people are interested in Uptail, they should give it a chance and a shot. It was a little bit of a learning curve for the children right now, but they are now pros at it in grade 4 and 5, and they know more about it than me sometimes. They're like, oh, look what I just did. So any age can do Uptail.
Hello, my name is Richard. I am from Coalbanks Elementary School. I'm in grade 4. So my teacher, Hunter, has chosen me to do a independent project on Uptail called Champions of Alberta. So basically we choose someone from a list on their website. And then from that person we choose, we gather a lot of information and put it in a media. Uptail is a 360 view. It's kind of like VR, but instead of having a VR headset, you can just see from your computer that it's 360. You can turn around, and that's some cool features. We've learned how to put messages and give people the information. We've learned how to take photos with our camera, our 360 camera, and put it into Uptail. And we've learned how to edit our projects and make doors between different photos. I'm also very happy that people are learning in elementary school about this kind of stuff, and technology-wise, VR sounds like a really cool thing to learn about.
My name is Sawyer Gook, and I go to Coalbanks Elementary, and I've really learned a lot from Uptail. I've learned that you have to have a lot of patience, and I've gained a lot more patience from this, because I can't get frustrated, because even if I mess something up, and it's really fun because you get to make new scenes, take pictures, you get to add questions and do a lot of things. And the reason we're doing this is because we're doing a tour of our school, so if people want to come to the school, they can just look at it and see what they want.
My name is Tenley Kurtz, and I am in grade 5, and I go to Coalbanks Elementary School, and I really love Uptail. It's really I really enjoy doing it. It really teaches you a lot of skills for electronic and everything. It gives you a lot of patience, and I really learned how to troubleshoot with this, because I have had to do so many things to fix up and retry stuff. And it just really is really fun.
For more information, visit the Lethbridge School Division website at lethsd.ab.ca.
If you're a senior looking for events this spring, the Lethbridge Senior Citizen Organization is looking to make the most of the warmer weather.
Hi, it's Hannah here at the Lethbridge Senior Citizens Organization. I am back talking about more things that are coming to the LSCO in April. Really excited to share everything that's going on. We've got a lot happening. So the first thing I want to highlight is that April 16th to 22nd is National Volunteer Week. At the LSCO, we love our volunteers. Our organization would not survive without volunteers. In fact, I was pulling some numbers together for our annual report, and we had 18,000 hours given by volunteers. So that is the equivalent of 10 full-time staff members and $273,000 in wages that we were able to save by having people like you give back. So our volunteers deliver meals to people for Meals on Wheels. Our volunteers help in our diner and help call people at home who need a friendly connection. We love our volunteers here. We're going to be doing lots of really exciting things for Volunteer Appreciation Week. We're doing a Volunteer Appreciation Dinner on Wednesday, the 19th. From 5 to 7. So if you're a volunteer and have volunteered at some point in the last year at the LSCO, whether for a Christmas dinner or Meals on Wheels or any of our programs, call us and we can get you on that list. We're really happy to have you. We've got lots of other things planned. So I just want to say thank you again so much to our volunteers. You are the lifeblood of our organization, and we are so thankful that you have chosen to give your time to us. And I've brought Kendall Gibson here, who has organized the Live Well Showcase trade show at the LSCO for 12 years now. And he's going to talk about the trade show on April 27th from 10 to 5 and Friday, April 28th from 10 to 3. So go ahead, Kendall.
Oh, thanks, Hannah. Yes, this is actually the 10th trade show, but we have organized it for 12 years because we got preempted by the COVID, right? But it is, we're back bigger than better than ever. We have over 70 exhibitors. It's going to be a really neat show, and I'm just going to mention a couple of the exhibitors right now, or at least the types of exhibitors, because out of 70, there's such a good variety of services and products for seniors. We have hearing aid professionals, retirement homes with all levels of home care needed, home care specialists. We have a company that will digitize your photographs at home, and I mean, everybody wants to save their photographs, but now get into the digital era. We have an e-bike company. We have a law firm. We have an accounting firm. We have a lot of LSCO booths here, and LSCO offers so many services and programs for seniors, and they are all represented as well at this LSCO showcase. So it's a really big show this year. Now, the other thing about this whole show and all this events, it's all free. Seniors can come down and get here a little bit early for whatever event, because parking is sometimes an issue, but we've got parking up and down 11th Street and all through the parking lot. So, but it's just going to be a really good show this year. We're really excited about it. So.
I am really excited to announce that for the first time in a couple years, we are bringing back our Mother's Day brunch buffet. So that will be on Mother's Day, which is May 14th, in the morning between 10 and 1, depending on what time you choose to sit. So we've got 3 sittings for that. Bring your mom, show her how much you appreciate. I mean, I know myself, I don't want to go through all the effort of cooking, but I still want my mom to feel pampered. So make sure you bring her down, or your grandma, or the special woman in your life, and show them how much you love them. We are super excited. So call us for more information or visit our website, and we hope to see you there. If you want more information about the LSCO or any of the things I talked about today, you can give us a call at 403-320-2222, or you can visit our website at lethseniors.com.
For more information on programs or how you can get involved with the LSCO, visit lethseniors.com.
The exhibition Agri-Food Hub and Trade Center began construction in 2021 and will have 268,000 square feet once completed. Let's have a look at the tour from Paul Kingsmith.
The more people we get in this space, the more people realize how different this is than anything we have in Southern Alberta. Some of our event spaces in this facility I would put up against the best anywhere in the province, including the mountain parks like Banff and Jasper. And so as we get people into this space, the excitement continues to grow, and everyone who comes into it in some way wants to be a part of it.
A huge amount of planning and design has been around the food and beverage delivery aspect of the facility to make sure it's seamless and functional, right? The top priority to finish for the whole building because it's the most work in here with all the food and beverage equipment and that.
The original budget for the project was $70.6 million. Due to rising costs, the overall budget has grown nearly $10 million over the original.
University of Lethbridge students and graduates expressed their gratitude to the university and its sponsors for supporting them through scholarships. Let's take a look at this.
As a student, the scholarships have really validated what I'm doing here, and they made me feel that the research I'm doing is important. And as a person, it's given me a lot more time to just sort of focus on that research rather than having this constant bind between, yes, I have to pay to be here, and in order to pay to be here, I have to go do some job outside of school and spend time on things that aren't a part of my research.
You know, the benefits are truly life-changing. I know in my case, scholarships have allowed me to focus on initiatives that I'm really passionate about and not have to worry about taking on part-time roles and taking time away from my studies and those important initiatives, because throughout my whole undergrad, I have worked part-time for the University of Lethbridge as well as a few external organizations. And while those are great opportunities to build not only experience and skills within the workforce, it does take away from my time as a student. And if I was able to focus 100% on my studies and my extracurricular activities, then that's a benefit for me as a student, right? So that's really what scholarships have allowed me to do, is really, again, focus on these initiatives and creating a better environment for our Indigenous students.
So I've received quite a few scholarships from the University of Lethbridge, and they have helped me a lot during my university years. They have made it so that I am able to be on the University of Lethbridge dance team instead of having a job, to be able to enjoy my life a bit more. They've made it so that I don't have to worry about ever not having supplies for school, being able to pay rent. I'm able to just put all my time into school.
For international students, it's so expensive to study here.
Yeah, university just made a special program for Ukrainian students. It's called Ukrainian Emergency Bursary. Donations and scholarships, they give a lot, because since the housing and food dining plan, everything is included in the scholarship, right? So it's less stressful. You just trying to focus on studying and basketball.
So it's really helped us for first time when we came to Canada, because it's really hard to balance between education practices and job.
Receiving these scholarships has been really beneficial to my time as a student, because that allows me to have a source of income without having to have a separate job, and really allows me to focus on my research.
So I've received a handful of scholarships that have really helped me focus on studies while giving me a little bit of financial ease. I'm a single mother to 2 children, so that really helps the home life and making sure they're able to do what they can do and not have to worry about them while I'm studying. There is really no words that I can convey my thank you. It means a lot. There has been times where I have been really struggling, where that's been really saving, I guess, once I hear oh, congratulations, you received this scholarship. It's really brightened up my time as a student.
I would like to say thank you to the donors who have provided me the scholarships, because it has allowed me as a student with ADHD and dyslexia to put my time into school and not have to have a job or to have to worry about putting more time into my job to be able to live instead of my school, because I do have to put in so much time into school. And so I would like to say thank you for allowing me to have an equal playing field.
Thank you for giving the students from the U of L, who maybe come from a bit of a smaller center, the opportunity to, again, feel validated in the research that they're doing.
We are so thankful, and we really appreciate all the support and help of people who donate or just gave money or made those programs for students, and who give the opportunity for a future for the people like us and others. We are so thankful. Thank you.
I just joined her words. Yes, plus.
Honestly, knowing that these opportunities are out there really helps to hold myself accountable as a student. And just because I know that obviously there's certain requirements that are needed if you want to get these scholarships, right? So knowing that these opportunities are out there, it helps to hold me accountable and helps to push myself to be the best person that I can be. Thank you so much for all of your help through the scholarships. They've really, truly been life-changing.
I'd really like to say a big thank you to all the donors who support the U of L students through these scholarships. It allows us to focus on our research and not be concerned about the financial stress of living, and focus on being the best students we can be.
Financial stress is a more common type of distraction, especially to students. Visit University of Lethbridge's website for more information on student awards and scholarships.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.